Talk, talk, talk. Your child is at the age where they're communicating with you and with others. I realize that communicate's a broad term here. You may have a child who's just beginning to speak and has a handful of words. Or some of you may have a kid who never stops talking. Or you might be somewhere in the middle. Wherever your little chatterbox is, you're realizing how important it is to connect with them. It's wonderful to be able to talk with your child. While you're still teaching your child how to use their words, it's crucial not to leave out the most important conversation we have: prayer. It's not too early to teach your children to make prayer a priority. Prayers don't have to be elaborate and formal. God hears them all. It makes sense that we teach children to pray in terms that they understand. Keep it simple and on their level. Whether they speak with just a few words or full sentences, all those words can be directed toward God. After all, He's the most worthy of our words. Making prayer a daily part of life is the easiest way to make it a priority for your family. This year's family experience is called An Invitation to Prayer. Remember, it's never too soon to begin your child's walk with God. It will be much harder to introduce prayer later on in life. However, we can't teach something that we ourselves don't understand. We will start by giving you 3 Kickstarters that help you build a foundation for you to begin this year's family experience. These Kickstarters are expounded upon in our Kickstarter guide, and they will cover the fundamental questions. Number 1, what is prayer? 2, why do we pray at all? And 3, what should we pray for our children? The answer to the last question, we would refer you back to the family experience for year 1, the blessing. In it, you learned how to bless your child based on recognizing what personality the Father has already instilled in them. We would encourage you to go back to that family experience and read about the blessing if you haven't done that already. The key to praying for our children is recognizing and praying alongside what the Spirit of God is already doing in them. Now that we've looked at the Kickstarter questions, we're ready to address the family experience for year 2. The Parent Guide will help you accomplish this by giving you a step-by-step instruction. In this family experience, we want you to be able to create a prayer specifically for your child. And in order to do this, choose attributes that your child was blessed with already and base your prayers off of them. Your prayers should be short and uncomplicated. If your child possesses a loving heart and is very helpful, your prayer could be as simple as, "Dear God, may John be a good friend and love others as you love us." Repeating this prayer in your child's life reinforces your wish for their character and teaches them to pray daily. As they grow older, they have heard these words spoken over and over many times, and it's familiar. Show them that prayer is the way we communicate with God and that it's precious to God. Now that is something to talk about.